Jamie Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
First and 10 from the 41.
Check, hurt.
Back to the well again. Past midfield to the 45. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Stroud of the air to start us off. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Oh, hey.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back, motioning right. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of the defense. And 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
Fair catch called and taken, but hang on there. There's a flag on the field. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
Ready? Go street. Unlock line. Take go.
Here's a give up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Ready. 18 Rattler. Hut.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Ready, set.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they bring him down around the 34. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Back to the air. It's May. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Get up.
From the gun, it's May. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Set up. Hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Big Lion.
the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the left and hauled in by Polk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
On the set.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Let's go now. Take go.
They'll try it now with Stevenson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He's got a gain of 6 there. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Pats will take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Another try following the sack. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready?
Third and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bulls tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. 2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
To throw, here's May. Finds him on the slant. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Go! 79 Bronco. Last name 19. Check out.
To the air on 1st down, May. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
70 ring.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the double.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
18. Ready. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Here's made in the air. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he gets this forward to the 19. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
They give it to him again. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots are on the move here. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
7 Pirates. Set. Trap 60. They smash.
Man in motion here.
Panther 11. Ready.
From the 16. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now give. It's ETN headed left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Finding Collins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Stroud now on 3rd. He'll get this to ETN. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
high, laser high. Hey, uno.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That's taken in by Etienne. And this one doesn't go far. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Gets everything he has under this throw. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Houston touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown, and they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelmed there and led to the block.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Come on. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
May on 1st and 10. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
All right.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay.
He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running it here with Etienne. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots take over on his 11th interception of the campaign. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
19, here we go, set.
Back-to-back carries here. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Ready. Check out.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. May now to throw on 3rd. He throws a bullet to this. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Jalen Polk the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots push the lead up to 12. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, ready. 2J.
Now a give to ETN running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Brushes him off the knees. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
19 tackle. White, Tony.
From the 48. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
19 tight. Let's go.
1st down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. May now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set up. 70 Lions. Set up.
Back to the air. It's May. I know it's great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's May. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here. Stroud throwing here on first. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
19 Lions. Come on, set. Come 19, come 19.
Running back sent in motion.
Set go.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Rig alert, rig alert. Mustang 19.
May now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got room to roam here. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Ready, ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. 70 range. 70 range. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
May looking to throw. This one's caught. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right. Hey, south.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Houston. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his 3-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're gonna set up for the onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He's still going at the 30. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Javon Baker with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Looking to throw. Stroud. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Look the hot. Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. Has the Houston touchdown. The Bulls get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bulls get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
7 Pirates. Trap 60. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Bulls 14 points back. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right. 11. Why, Tony.
To throw. He's on the move. Collins there to grab it. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Here he is to throw. Finding Collins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Gotta hurry this to the line. Looking to throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bulls chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a give on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the well again. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.